It's a male rider this time through. Played the game once already. It's female. Quite worth it. I should use that, yep. At least I think I'm going to be creating a new character. I haven't done the New Game Plus yet. Snickers! There we go. That was my female rider. Keep wanting to say shepherd. Played all three of those games non-stop. Know everything about them. Damn near everything. Oh, right. God, that takes too long. Import failed. Interesting. Hold up. Hey, it's Raji. Zombie. You play as a doctor. Alright. Okay. Default heads sorta suck. What just happened here? What? Oh. Really? Twelve's good. Let's see if I can make this guy look anything like me. I doubt it. Quite a unique guy. That seems about right. Wrong way. Was good. I have a really wide jaw. Really close eyes, apparently. Jesus. Look in the mirror, you think you're okay. Then you try to make yourself in a video game and you're fugly as shit. No fucking contest there. Ugly. Ugly. U-G-L-Y. You ain't got no alibi. Thank you, Bicentennial Man. Showing my age there. Boring. Ever put your freaking hand to your face just to figure shit out when you're making a character online? It's not like I have a mirror accessible. I ain't a woman. Whoop! Shout out to all my ladies. Right, I think I got any. Oh, and the other thing that is so unique. My fucking big ass nose. Whoop, wrong way. Close as that's gonna get. Hairstyle. Whew, not me. I wish. Yeah, why the hell not? Let's go Titan AE. That's what that looks like to me. I don't know if anyone's actually seen that movie. Another thing showing my age. What's the weirdest thing about broadcasting a video, acting like you're talking to people? I literally am talking to no one. Woo, picky. Alright, Thor. Just kidding. Jesus. What fucking beard it is. They don't have my style. Mustache goatee combo. It's not one that looks good. Wrong way. And there we go, we basically have me. We're only missing one thing. Giant ass scar on my forehead. Which I'm pretty sure they have. Yeah, that's as close as we're gonna get. It's almost the exact same side. Almost. In a mirror. It is. Alright, confirm. Oh yeah, because that's my twin. Let's see what we can run through here. See, I went with 3. Let's see what they got. Okay. Skin tone's kind of dark. She's gonna be my twin. She's gotta be like red. Me and my Irish jeans. Alrighty then. Let's go with that. That seems not horrible. Whoops. You press a wrong button. Stupid! Huh. Yeah, let's keep her basic. Oh yeah, training. I love being a biotic. Name? Let's keep him. His name. Don't need to give him my name. Yeah, why the fuck not? Normal. Which is not normal, because nothing is normal. Boom, boom, body, boom, body, boom, body, boom, boom. Could use some music or something. Oh, 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 we about to start? Maybe. Goddamn loading screens. Soda time. Dr. Pepper, y'all.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream.
Story's beginning.
Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start.
I could use one of those. New start.
But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
If you want me to read this, I really don't want to. So sorry. You're gonna have to pause your YouTube video. Andromeda! Mass Effect. Alright, time to go screw some Asari. Did I say that out loud? Fuck it. Excuse me. It's so hard to play the beginning of this game and not want to skip something. Actually, playing any of these games, really. Same thing for Dragon Age. They recommend. Oh, Titan AE, have an ass. Gained a few pounds though.
We made it.
Put the wrinkles by the
Deep
eyes.
breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder,
Oh, shit.
Scott, Recon
Okay,
Specialist, Pathfinder Mission Team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
Ugh. Wrinkles around the mouth too. What did I do?
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
And when I said I was fuckly, I didn't think I was that freaking ugly.
Scott Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After
Put it with a
discovering an
smile.
unusually
You
high
ain't getting with
ratio
her.
of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Ha! First choice of the game. I know what I'm doing, or let's fucking figure it out.
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah?
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet
Don't
right
promise
away.
nothing, one.
He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. DePero. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer,
bastard.
your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory.
I just
We
realized
won't know
what I
for
said.
sure until we
I'm-
get you in the field.
man.
How are you feeling otherwise?
Making fun of myself, stupid.
I feel like a 600-year-old popsicle. I hope we packed more coffee.
Readings confirmed. Based on the levels of adenosine in your system, the neural implant is functioning properly.
Wait,
Adenosine.
Adena what?
It just means you're still shaking off your nap. No reason why we can't get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Neither do I. Could have landed on top of her. Weird.
What's happening?
Just hang on!
Engineering, report.
Woo! Look around, it says.
Try to brace
Remedy Cloudbase offline.
I'm almost inside. Hold on.
Press the button.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay?
I think so.
You look a lot like Ashley.
We're not
Are you
sure.
related?
Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations.
Hi, Daddy.
Cora, riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
Oh, okay. Sis, what's wrong with you? You die, I'm killing everyone. Oh wait, this ain't Skyrim. I can't just do that.
Scott,
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong. But the revival procedure was interrupted.
Let's go with this.
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry. It just means the process could take a bit longer than usual. Sam?
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while. Then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated.
Captain, I need damage assessment updates.
Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door, whenever you're ready to go.
Really? I don't see you waiting at the door. You're following me. You like the look of things? I thought I'm ugly.
You left a nasty bump on your head.
Never mind. I'll leave that alone.
You ready?
What's wrong?
Oh shit, here we go. More fucking shit going wrong.
Hey, up here! Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it could explode.
But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
There's no indication of a fault. Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it! Bad relay.
Yeah, we have no idea where to go.
Reset it? There! It's reset! Do it! Rerouting the turret now.
It's working!
Readings are in the green.
What the hell?
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram.
That's where she was.
That was close. Barely in Andromeda, and we're already scrambling.
Had a pass.
The adventure.
Error. Yeah, because that's what we like to see.
Here begins.
Not sure your dad'll see it that way.
See? Daddy!
Go ahead and take us to the...
It's just the tram, people. Not so futuristic. We have those.
Helm control, report. We're drifting.
Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Done.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud. And that's just a wild guess what we hit. Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Pop.
We're coming through.
My God. Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth. If we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
We don't know how bad it is yet. Still seems like it's our best shot.
Maybe. There's just a lot on the line.
Sam?
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our senses. Planetary conditions are unknown.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out and stays out,
first time it's a planet. There you go,
we need to know if that's safe harbor.
New show.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for.
I think they already did a sci-fi
But if this
version
goes
of that.
well,
It's called Lost.
we're already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
He cares in his own way. Enough to give him a chance.
I suppose you're right. He is our Pathfinder. If this doesn't work out, we'll need him more than ever. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
I can see why they said they didn't put enough emotion into this game. The words in their faces don't exactly match up. Loading screen. I should put a counter on those.
My sister's gonna hate that she missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
When she does, she's gonna want stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some. Right, you'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Got it.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms.
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Analysis indicates alkali feldspar and quartz, commonly known as granite.
Fuck this. Let's just go all the way through it. Nobody wants
Hope I
to watch
won't need
me
this.
picking up everything. Ain't gonna help me right now anyway. Easy, pal.
Besides, the Pathfinder will be first.
Nothing.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand. And if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
If it's what we hope it is, it'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step?
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir,
Hey,
we broke out the
87
weapons as
armor.
requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
Sarah wouldn't want us to worry because of her.
You're right. The mission comes first. Though,
Seems like
I
Blue
doubt
Eyes
your
is a
mother
trait
would
in
have
the
seen it
family.
that way. I promised her I'd get you 2 here safely.
Flying
Okay,
around in
team,
the
listen up.
starry sky.
I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate,
Passionate.
but because you're dreamers, like me.
Fucking weirdo I am, I know.
We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first.
Game when she's got a skimpy outfit.
So, let's go make history.
Like core there, for instance.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
Oh man.
Archive area, this is Shuttle 1. Switching to manual guidance.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
Loading screen. I really wish I could just put a count on that.
Turning to Vector 135.
Copy that. You're on point.
Wow. Will you look at that?
Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
If you say so.
Steer clear of it.
Have a look around.
Getting some chop here.
Gravity anomalies detected.
Let's see if I can even it out. My stomach would appreciate that. We're clear. Accelerating to cruising speed.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, security and response specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead.
Dead ahead. Wrong choice of words. Freaking pilots never say that. Never say dead.
Initiating atmospheric entry.
Here we go!
That.
The flight guidance is scrambled.
Ah, see?
It'll
Look.
pass. The controls are fighting me.
Adjust approach vector 3 degrees to start.
Now approaching upper troposphere.
Woohoo!
We're through.
Holy.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world
Welcome
from
to
here.
Pandora.
Ionization
Where rocks
of the
fly in the
horizon.
air and you
Stay
see
on
some
course
things
to the
flying
landing.
around
Oxygen
you don't
levels up ahead
understand.
and human requirements.
Bunch of clouds. Oh, hey, look at that. Like,
Get this all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
nothing you ain't seen in a movie before. Like that.
Look, port side.
That has to
This
be
blue
advanced
people
engineering.
with the tails.
Hyperion,
Stuff.
this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Oh, hey. Didn't I say not to say
Lightning
shit?
strike!
There we go.
Shuttle 2 declaring an emergency! We've got a fire! Laying up!
Acceleration increasing.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
This ain't hitting no rock right now. Loading screen. Oh. I had to say something. Yeah, there goes plot hole number 1 of this game. We'll see why in a bit. Pandora. Welcome to Disney World. Oh wait, no, Universal. I got a message.
This is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion, Sam, anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Should I be concerned or, you know what, fuck it.
Did we really do that? Or are we dead and don't know it?
Lost.
Well, we found hell. I can tell you that much.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Are you sure?
Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
Tech buttocks. What?
Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating. You think that energy cloud we saw could cause all this?
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah. What the hell is this?
Oh,
Come on, we gotta get through it.
This is crazy. People, you might turn
Welcome
into
to
the Flash.
Habitat 7.
Wait, that'd be awesome.
Keep
Look,
moving.
get hit. Come here, lightning.
Ah! Damn it!
Hit me.
Shit, that hurt.
Ah! Oh shit.
Watch
that
it.
actually does hurt.
Looks safer under there.
How's your gun? Might want to see if it's working. Take a shot at that fuel cell. It's busted anyway.
I'd say it's working.
There! We get up that cliff, we find high ground. I think I can see a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the breach.
I don't have jump
I
jets.
think I'd rather fall than get
Biotic.
hit by lightning.
It's like a maze.
How'd my dad find you?
Sci-fi.
I was a cop, then crisis response.
Yeah?
Tell you over a beer sometime.
Pew. Mushrooms. They make you go crazy.
That's it. We're getting there.
Shit's flying around already. Everything's.
I think I see the top.
funky. Cool.
Mind making some room?
Nope. Leave you down there.
Thanks. What the hell is that?
Tomato of death.
It's not a hotel, that's for sure. Nothing around here makes any sense.
New galaxy, new ways to die.
Just not today.
Character might be funnier than me.
Ryder, it's Fisher.
Wait. Look.
Okay, forget what I said. They're uglier than me.
Holy shit. What was first contact protocol again?
No deadly force unless fired upon.
Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
Just be ready if this goes south.
It usually does.
Yep. Otherwise this wouldn't be much of a game, would it?
Just say the word and I go hot.
I'm sure.
He sees us.
We can't understand you.
We don't
Give
fuck
us
it.
our...
Ah! Worst shot ever! How did you not die?
Okay. It's over.
Fisher, you okay?
I'll live. I thought I was a goner.
I knew they weren't the friendly sort.
Better safe than sorry.
It was starting to look ugly there. Didn't think we could take the chance. Well, you saved my life. It'd be a hell of a thing to survive the crash only to get shot by aliens.
Not
Hey,
letting
look.
that happen for anyone.
This just looks like he's got one of them fidget thingies.
We still don't even know
Oh,
what they want.
so does mine.
Nothing good the way they were armed.
Who says we'd even understand? Or they'd understand us? It's a new galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules.
Pop it.
Or any rules by the look of them.
But what did we do to them?
Only thing I know for sure, their guns hit just as hard as ours.
Do they? They're dead and I'm alive.
Where are the others?
Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help. Come on. Ah, my leg!
Oh, his leg! Where's the monster?
Can you move? I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others. You sure? Yeah.
Oh wait, that's only
Just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it.
This'll why you work.
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it.
Goes.
They're DNA based. And their armor reads as some kind of bone. But the genetics are all over the map.
I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find them. But we might want to scout around first.
You're the recon specialist. Point the way.
Right.
Looks like you knew how to handle a gun back there.
Spent time with an Alliance peacekeeping force.
Red means enemies.
They shot him!
Oh. Well, pistol it is. I got a drone.
I count one left to go!
Awesome.
That's the last of them.
Oh yeah, that's right, I'm playing New Game Plus. That's why I got a drone. Say hello to
No vital signs.
Zach, everyone.
Just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here. We'll come back for his body once we find the others.
Hope Real's still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
Yeah, what?
Look, flares going up over there.
Could be our people.
The hell?
I'll mark the nav.
Okay, it's dead.
Whatever it was.
How'd it cloak like that?
Really?
It's organic.
I like scanning
no sign of
everything.
Technology.
Wow, so the cloaking is biological?
Yeah.
Wreckage ahead.
It's a
It's the other
trap.
half of our shuttle.
What a mess. I can't believe we survived this.
We're not off planet yet.
Shit! Movement on our perimeter. It's an ambush!
Oh, hell, they got the jump on us!
Careful, they got one of those animals.
Watch for cloaking!
Hostile there,
Away.
they forced this.
Horrible shot.
Trying to surround us. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
And our 2 o'clock. And our 8.
Just knifed you in the dick. How'd that feel? Don't tell me, because I don't want to ever know.
We got them all. Oh, you're pretty good at this, Ryder.
I fought off the occasional raider or two. Some kind of building over here. This place is taking a beating from the storms.
Along with everything else on this planet. Well, let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
Yeah, no one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get some lights on.
Explore the dark corridor. Find out.
Huh? What's all this about?
Nothing. No power.
What are you doing, Ryder?
Just talk to
shit.
That's how this game works.
That can't be good.
Oh, it's a generator.
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe it did something.
Hey, that door open.
Some kind of research lab?
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado.
Again. What could possibly go wrong? What?
Weird. You hear that?
Looks like they were trying.
Watch it!
What is it?
There.
Whatever this is, it scans as being old. Doesn't say much. Some serious energy on the other side of that door.
Maybe it's closed for a reason.
These guys were poking around where they shouldn't have.
Any theories, recon specialist?
There's some kind of technology on this planet. Older. Underground. Weather's still crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Damn!
Worst shot in the world.
They got a lighting rod up and running! Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it!
This is not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening!
A path down on the right.
Is there?
You hear that?
Yeah, radio static. But
What do you want?
Is that all? Alright.
We're clear. Thank God. I was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
you okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland. But Fisher's alive, back at the crash site.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help.
You creepy motherfucker.
I'll check around for supplies.
Pencils and everything.
Then head back.
Don't die.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look for my dad's shuttle.
Good luck. Can't wait to get
I'm
off
not
this
a
rock.
female oh, never mind. That doesn't apply. Male or female.
Good way to
Damn.
break your neck.
Just totally killed myself.
Anyone there?
Cora, we read you. You're alive.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded.
They're not friendly. On our way. Nav point marked.
Can't pick that up now. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Cool. Hi, how you doing? Who did that?
Well, that settles that. Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you guys.
You too, Harry. How is everyone?
Still in one piece. You got here just in time.
Where's my dad?
Me, the assault, right,
You went
forward.
scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Oh, and it's a 10.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word. Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way! Get to cover! Go, go!
Too bad you can't shoot them while they're out.
Here they come!
There's totally nothing. Great game mechanics.
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Ah! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
on.
Guess we got
Oh, okay, I guess that's all.
their attention. Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me. Round off.
I'm here. Still alive. Here.
Present.
I can't get a beat on those things.
Hey, fuck you. I ain't dying this early in the game.
There's too many of them. Just
You
keep
did.
firing. We can do this. It's when do rocks float?
Just go with it.
Did. Okay.
Liam, enough.
Right. It's just these assholes killed Kirkland.
Anger is good.
Stay pissed. Use it.
Hulk smash.
Will do.
Just remember, we need that ammo.
Strangle them if I have to.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him. There are shuttles and pieces.
Guys.
She's been hit.
Oh, there goes the redhead. Boobs.
Take cover! Take cover! I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
Before they attacked, I managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Scott. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Well, our wounded sort of need help. And damn the risk. It's like the same answer.
I'll take that chance. It's not any better on the ground. We're just human lightning rods running around here.
Not if we can turn the lightning off.
I don't follow.
I have an idea. Rendezvous at my coordinates. We'll... Damn, they spotted
Ever thought to put, like,
Sir?
Snickers and Reese's
Sir?
together?
Can you
With
two
one
manage
smart
alone?
ass fucking
I
doodle
can keep
lady.
her stable. For a while.
Let's move.
Peanutty goodness.
Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick. We have to get there before the storm hits. No detours.
What was my dad scouting for?
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, then that's what we...
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Except we can't do anything about it.
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
Incendiary round. We're close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
Story time.
Sir.
Stay low. Visitors, just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab, like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
You didn't think I would?
You never know what people are made of. Not until everything goes wrong.
Plenty of that on this mission.
Sir, you said something about the lightning.
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
Which suggests if we can get in there and shut it down,
the lightning goes away.
And the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We We just have to get past them.
Then let's do it.
It's a hell of a gamble. But we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions
That's totally
about this.
not what the
It'll be a
options
nasty
say.
fight the whole way.
If Scott's game, so am I. But we risk turning a
Really?
skirmish with these guys into something
Say that
worse.
one more time.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Yeah, don't miss those.
Works for me.
Let's go!
Right behind Sam. Low combat profile.
Here they come!
Now we've got their attention.
Watch the lightning!
Get into that building. We don't want to get bogged down out here.
Oh, hi.
This went south in a hurry.
That was kind of cool. Just appear out of nowhere. Wish I could tell.
Go, 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 go!
Hey, Papa, let's go and let your kid get shot at.
Sam, biotic amp
We're standing
interface
here.
mode. Keep up! Ready? Let's get inside there.
Bye. Oh.
Sam, give me engineer profile.
Ouch.
We're almost there. This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him!
We made it. In one piece. Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
Then go through it. Where would I be without you, Zach?
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
There's more coming up!
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us.
Where do you want us?
Jeez, because I already did that.
Got it!
Right!
Watch it! Think I see movement!
We held them off at the shuttle, we can do it again!
A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Ryder, don't go too far!
Okay.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
They mean business! Keep them off your dad!
Stupid dog thing.
Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through.
What is this plate?
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75%.
Spider, the fight's back here.
Just a little longer. They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it. Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the
Things that
language.
should not be said.
Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Who do you plan on talking to?
Myself.
More like what? I think it's automated. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
It's also can be taken really weird. Of course, you gotta have a dirty mind like mine.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment.
Always living in the gutter.
Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
Boom! Brainiac. Nobody else left. Three circles, connected to the triangle.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
You did it!
There's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole
We are
new
crazy,
galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have.
Fall to our doom. Remember that plot hole I was talking about?
Repeat, we need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long.
Cool. Actually looks like an astronaut.
Deep breath.
What are you...
Initiating transfer.
And goodbye. Hey, look, guys. That's what it looks like when your brain dies.
Move! He's going into cardiac arrest.
And thanks to some nanotechnology.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on!
Oh, jeez. Whatever you is. Back to normal. Come back from the dead.
Get him to Sam Node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Welcome back, Scott.
There goes my ugly face again. Look at them wrinkles. How old am I? 60? 600?
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Then how did I make it out? Hey, you're still with us.
Guys, get to Sam Node. Ryder's awake.
You are
Who are
seriously
you talking
gay,
to?
dude.
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his, and he chose you. I'm sorry, Scott. I know this must be a blow.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. He got the team out of danger.
Might have went too
We
blue
all
on
owe
the
for that.
eyes.
He once said
whatever.
that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam Node?
Sam is now part of you. In a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Scott.
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
That's easy enough to say. But going out there and doing it? I barely survived that last mission. Hell, technically I didn't.
But you're alive and kicking now. You're not a quitter, that's for sure.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
He needs to rest first.
He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
2 hours is a good nap. Till you wake up.
Oh, I checked
10
on your
hours
sister.
later.
There's still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
He never mentioned anything about that.
It allowed me to know him better. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Back on Pandora. You have the rock people. It's transvestite. See how it walks. Sound like a dude, but walks like a woman.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda Initiative.
In other words,
Asari, Solarian, and Turian
2.0.
arcs should be there too.
3.0. 4.0? Gotta be 4.0.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
Character's not very positive.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Ain't got no scissors, so I can run.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain.
Please commence docking procedures.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arcs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
How you doing?
You're expecting one?
After what
Name's
we've been
Ryder.
through, I could use a buzz.
Scott. Right.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll
Get outta
bounce
here.
back.
Not a
Real
part
food
of
and a
this.
shower are just ahead.
Yo.
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Ooh, can't jump.
There's
That
a guy.
sucks.
Maybe he's got champagne.
Hi there. We're from Arc Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
You want to see that movie, The Last Star
Did he
Trooper?
hear you?
That's what that kid looks like.
Did you say an Arc? Yeah, we just got in. But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or...
Come on, more
You're
motion
here.
people.
You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Birdman.
I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the
You know, he looks
confusion.
more like a
Our
bug.
sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit
I
a band
recognize
of
this
dark
area.
energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole
Okay.
sections of the station.
I didn't
A
watch
lot of
The
people
Ring,
died.
so nothing should pop out
No
this
power,
TV, right?
no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion.
Oh yeah, that was
When order was restored, the
so much
insurgents were
detail put into
banished.
this TV.
Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Zordon,
Not
where
even
are the
close.
Power Rangers?
But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
Milkshakes.
No word from anyone, period.
Or if you watch the
Any
movie,
threats from the locals?
Starbucks.
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are gonna be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting better.
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Hey, she looks familiar. I totally
crew
did
of
not
the
steal her
Hyperion.
character.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren
He's not
Tan,
from my
director
character.
of the
He looks more
initiative.
like the dude from
You
Titan
have
AE.
no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by his toe. Okay.
Well, we came a long ways for nothing if I'm not.
We'll all die if you're not.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Female Krogan.
I'm Nakmor Kesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
If you were wondering. Totally different songs.
Welcome to the
Same
Nexus.
freaking melody.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Hey, lady.
Let me show you something.
Isn't that normally a problem for you?
An hour ago, that was all dark.
Oh, I know that.
But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Alright, cool. Now what?
Taylor, where's Vetrat? The Hyperion is
Hello, Console.
of supplies.
You and I are going to be very good friends.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
The Scourge.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way. Yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
You motherfucker. Turn
Where's my
words
ship?
against me.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
It sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, is dead.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership. When the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up. Jean Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
Cantor's mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed. We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished.
Gee, I wonder where I heard that one
Exiles, we call them.
Call
I
on
doubt
the
we've
Krogan to
heard the
kill
last
people.
of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved. Their muscle, nothing more.
Frickin'
Good for
like our
fighting
juggernaut
and
snails.
lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Jean Carson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth. Wealthy. Young for a human. Carson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s, I believe. Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered. And as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons, one for every colonist here. What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness, finding the thing that eludes them, the thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arks. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Holy fuck.
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here or what?
If the others would allow me. They don't see me as the rightful successor.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Jean Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry. What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the Cat, or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Yay!
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
That fucking sucks.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
No Quarians. No Drell. No Hanar. Well, could do without the Hanar. The Drell are kind of cool.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion. It's good to have you here.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? and your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Oh, wow. Do I want to or not? Better anyway.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend.
Good.
He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Talk to Kandros if you haven't. He's unfortunately become the head of our military. And as soon as he realizes it, we're in the shit.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
There's also the strange technology.
How that is poetry.
Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me.
Seriously.
The brains
where's
and research.
The roses are red.
They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse?
Fuck
the
all
tech
this.
we dug up on Mars was more advanced,
you.
but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other.
Horseshit.
The Nexus is Citadel. Not headed by Tan. Or even me.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Are you like any other woman? If you don't feed you, you get moody? Like, here's a fucking Snickers. You see this? It's a Snickers. Eat it. That wasn't a Snickers. That was doo-doo. Have fun with that one. Ooh, it's a container. What do we got? Credits. Ooh, money. Love money.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
Tan, ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's ARCs missing. Some idiots
Well,
tried
that
to
word.
mutiny and take over,
Shit.
then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget
Yeah,
how
I gave
badly
her a
the station
Snickers.
was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place.
Wow, that
I
was a
keep the
scratchy
station
voice.
functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
Anyone who gets that reference obviously watches The Simpsons.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious
Who the hell?
activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Yep. Oh, sorry. She see me looking. She see me looking. Run. Wrong button.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know. Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jean Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
It's not right. It's not fair.
First side mission
What's wrong?
pickup.
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Of course.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
You're standing here. He's over there. Go do it yourself, woman.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex. Combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Dude in the corner looks like he's trying to take a shit in his pants. Like, privately. You're failing, dude. I see you.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Before I go there, pick up the other side missions. Hey, Sid. We'll learn about you later.
Like Quiro's rockfish.
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps, but... You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr...
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Eric's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
To pick up these missions
Perhaps.
early on.
I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Hey, trying to talk to your ass.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Apparently the AI in this game doesn't know how to get around people.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Weapons and stuff.
Oh,
I got
hey,
you covered.
I don't need to talk to
Use
you.
the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
Ouch.
Half the supplies are inaccessible, what with how we and I have to trade with a crook.
You. There we go. That's right.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story.
Yep, she
Milk
did.
Gun, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
I'm not here to exile you. Told your wife I'd look into things.
At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone
Why
saw
would I
it.
make that association? There's a Green Lantern in this game. What's going on, Ryan Reynolds? Thought you hated it. No wonder you died. Not coming back.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Tempest crew should report to the docking.
No news on the Turian Ark yet. Or is this militia business?
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness account equals murder. Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Gotta find the bathroom then. Stupid jokes. Why do I do that? Failed. Whew. Holy crap, that's a lot to accept there.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
The Nexus versus Colonist Milken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Well, buddy.
No stand up there. Too small for missiles.
Be surprised.
Where am I going?
Engineering update. We are working on accessing...
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
other
you
side
okay?
mission.
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it. Stuff exploding like this happen often? Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately. I wasn't there during the mutiny. Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid. What is there to be paranoid about? We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week. That's not good. Sorry, understatement. Yeah. And now I have more repairs. Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt. That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore. Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked. Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems. Sure thing. What can I do? If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Done before I get the ship.
No, I'm fine.
Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Find out why. Be careful.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
All personnel, be aware of any malicious activity.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now...
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used. Scanning. This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Which one was Addison again? All politicians look the same to me.
Same here. Next time we'll ask for a seating chart. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Should probably finish some other shit too. Like, that.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
And the other one.
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
I'm getting some odd automated requests from the station system.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Scott Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Halle Berry.
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Hey, this is a part Cerberus freaking operation.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
That's great, isn't it? Don't grab the most important piece of fucking evidence.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Something I can help you with?
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm here to serve.
No, you're not. It's on a different planet, so we can stop doing that one.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
You're in... Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea?
Couple of things we can do here. Like, 1, confront the saboteur. And 2, move on with the freaking story.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams.
Yeah,
Raj, you there?
Not yet.
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you.
Hello, Scott. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's... me, now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious. Like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship, benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
Just love being a comic nerd.
I don't follow.
Find
You're an
references
AI.
and everything.
So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course. I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Good to hear. So what's the plan?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Woo! New ship. Rank 3. Rank 6. Yeah, we're going with that.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest.
Normandy.
They were Pathfinders too. The coffee
really
machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a being.
And now you know what humility feels. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion.
Dad had a journal.
I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man. Sam,
Yara.
This is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sister's mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful. Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Well then. Back and forth this game, man.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
And I totally forgot where the fuck this person is.
Personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Inaccurate match.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's on the Hyperion. Or whatever.
Negative match.
Procedures are now complete.
inaccurate match. Scan results.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Woo. Damn it. I hate those. To the SAM node I go. Because I totally forgot about that. Out my way, you douchebag.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Goddamn bureaucracy.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Loading.
Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
And we'll get all that out.
That's all for now.
Of course.
To the ship! I think. Yep.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Style's good.
They call her the Tempest.
Oh, it's no nomad. Or Normandy, I should say. Yeah, we love it. Not the ship. That's good.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra.
Miltorian.
Vetronix.
Everybody wanted
Initiative
that.
Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between.
Ever since Omega.
Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
True that.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff
that
and not
real
just
life,
talking
too.
about it.
More loading screens. Down.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Maybe? I don't know.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Callow Jath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there.
Really didn't know what.
But I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud.
Angry
I was
cloud.
test
Black
pilot
with
for the
anyone?
Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
No time for speeches. Let's see what we can find.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest. Ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Into space we go.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Alright. And so ends chapter 1 of our experience in Andromeda.
What would have been our Habitat 1?
Well,
Two
not really
field
chapter
outposts
1 or
is an end to the
anything, but
idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
don't really want to go through all the planets and bore you some more, considering I have no clue how this is run. How long, that is. Dreadnought, signing out.